All right, risking a little bit of the rain today. Risky rain too. Risky rain too. I took a little excursion outside earlier, and it's still kind of cold. It's above freezing now, so the ice is melting. Problem though is that if you're in the shade, ice is not melted. Ice is not melted yet, and that means that if you're walking outside and you have any sort of like overhang on your house, there's still ice waiting for you, man. There's still ice on those steps. I walked outside with quite a bit of purpose so that I purpose and attention so that I would not slip and fall on my ass immediately, because that's really just not what I wanted to do today. My goal was to get some stuff done, and to get that stuff done, I kind of needed to not have to go to the ER for a cracked skull or anything like that, anything of that sort. But yeah, it's still cold. It's still like coat weather, probably. Nice beanie. I was rocking the beanie earlier. It kind of messed up my hair. Before I hit the record button, I spent probably an embarrassing amount of time trying to fix my hair because it looked real darn stupid, let me tell you. It was like not like flat. It wasn't hat hair. I don't know how I managed to do this. I guess the beanie was pushing my hair against my head as they do, except it wasn't flat on my head, so it was just bunching up my hair. So I was looking in the mirror before I walked in here, and I was like, oh, why is my hair doing that? It was going like every direction. Had a lot of volume though, let me tell you. Quite a voluminous hair day, but not anymore. I got rid of it. Now it's normal-ish. Normal enough to where my headphones will hold it in place until I end this. At which point I can go actually fix it. I really need so the mouse problem, right? Still haven't resolved that. But I think this is a game where the right click just really doesn't matter all that much. I don't need to be holding right click. Although, I guess I probably picked one of the worst characters to not have to hold right click. Because I think I'm going to try to do the Alloyed Collective thing this run, maybe? I don't know. It depends if I get the portal at a good time, because I don't really want to loop, man. Nobody wants to do that. Who wants to loop? I'm not in the mood. Not that kind of day. I still got stuff to do. And, I'm just hopping on for a quick little run, man. Maybe I do the Allied Collective thing, maybe I don't. But if it spawns at like this floor or next floor, like no, it's not happening. No Monsoon Allied Collective. I still haven't beaten the boss. To be fair, I've tried probably less than 10 times, but on Monsoon he just kind of like beams you, and then you're just dead unless you have an insane run. But I want the skins, man. I gotta unlock the skins. But yeah, I was watching some YouTube earlier, and I don't know what the deal is with my recommended. Sometimes it's locked in, sometimes it's not. But today it was locked in. There was this guy who made a full functioning typewriter, although arguably more of a typesetter in the end by the time he got to the end. But it was like a functioning typewriter out of Lego. Just because, I mean, there's like a typewriter Lego set, right? But it doesn't actually function. Like it does the motions of a typewriter, but doesn't actually write anything. It's just kind of like for funsies. This guy made one that actually types, and it's pretty fire. And I'd started the video and thought I was going to watch it for maybe like half of it and then skip to the end, because, I mean, you know, sometimes if there's a new video in your recommended, sometimes the quality of a build video can vary on entertainment value. Sometimes it's like, sometimes you open one of those videos and it's like a 35, 40 minute something, And they're like, yeah, I'm making this funny thing. And by like minute 10, you're like, dude, can we cut to the chase here? This is a painful use of my time. The egg. But this one was actually pretty good. I mean, the guy made it. He made it work. He made it work. Work functioning Lego typewriter. I don't think you could ever get me to use Legos for that long, though. I'm not a huge like Lego fan, really. I mean, that's not really true. I like Legos, but I wouldn't want to sit there and make something from scratch, if that makes sense. I don't know that I got the drive for that. I have the drive to put together a Lego set of something cool and fun. I've actually got a Lego set sitting to the right of me that needs to be put together still. Disney camera, like film camera one. Got that as a gift and haven't had a chance to put it together yet. It's on the list of things to do though. And that's one of the Lego things like I will do. I'll put together a Lego set if it's fun, but I'm not going to make a construction because I don't know that I'm familiar enough with Legos to really do a good job, and I think it would be a massive waste of my time. Because there's just better things. I could make like a real thing. Not that Lego isn't a real thing, but you know what I mean. I've been getting a little bored recently with the having the shuffle playlist on all the time, right? Like, don't get me wrong, my favorites playlist is my favorites playlist for a reason. But if that's the only thing you've got on just all the time, anytime you got music on, which I don't know about y'all, but for me it's like pretty often. It's not, ooh, that's crazy. It's not like insane often, but like I'm not one of those people who will walk on the sidewalks and everything and have their headphones on. But I will, if I'm just like passively working on something or doing the dishes or something of that sorts, I will have music on. And I've been getting a little tired recently of the favorites playlist because I've hit the point where I'm shuffling the playlist, right? But it's just like, it's a futile effort because I'm shuffling the playlist and then skipping most of the songs because I'm like, oh, I heard that song yesterday. Oh, I heard that song yesterday. Oh, I've heard this song way too much lately. But it's like every song. So there will be like 4 songs in the whole playlist that I listen to. And I just need something else to listen to, man. I've been re-listening to some of the David Bowie discography. I know, crazy pull, super niche, but it sounded fun, man. I listened. Low, probably one of my favorite albums. Listened to that yesterday, but that's not one where none of those songs are really going to make the cut for the favorites playlist. Not that I'm trying to improve the playlist. I'm really just trying to not listen to it, but that's one of those albums where the songs are so good in the context of the album, but if they were in a playlist, it's kind of like I would skip them. They're too ambient, if that makes sense. Like Sound and Vision is not. That's a good one off that album that you could just listen to as a song. But I can't think of another one off the top of my head from that album that really fits that description. I have been proposed the daunting task of listening to all the random like anthology Beatles albums. That's a bit much. I don't really need to be doing all that. Not a massive fan of the. I don't like listening to compilation anthology type albums, really, because to me it has the same energy of just like listening to a playlist. Or if you go to like the artist page on the streaming platform, I don't know how Spotify does it because I'm an Apple Music user, and but you go on there and there's like the here's the most popular songs. You can play through them or shuffle them or whatever you want and get a taste of the artist. That's kind of the vibe that the anthology albums or like any of those like B-side compilation albums from like anybody kind of give me. And I'm just not a huge fan of that, because I feel like if I'm going to sit down and listen to an album, I want to listen to whatever I want. Like there's like a movement to it, or perhaps like a story, or like if it's a good album, it's not just going to be a bunch of single collected songs. It's going to be like there's going to be some thought to it, right? But if it's just like a collection of B-sides or random like who knows, this is just like some track that didn't make the cut of the album, like there's no rhyme or reason to it. It's just a bunch of tracks. Not that there's really anything wrong with that, but I would rather not listen to an entire collection of them. It's just not really how I want to spend what's probably going to be an hour and a half, because those albums are never short. It's always like a double LP, and I'm like, come on, man. Like, I don't even think I could listen to an album that's that long unless it was by somebody I really wanted to listen to. It's just too long. It's the same... Oh, cleansing pool. It's the same problem of... It's the same problem like the really long movies. Like, what's the deal with all these, like, 3-hour movies that are coming out? Or that have come out recently? Who has time and the desire to go watch a 3-hour movie? Like, not me. You got me for maybe 2 hours max, unless it's something crazy. But nothing that comes immediately to mind is something crazy. If I'm being super serious with you. Because it's just like, I mean, I know that most of the time, the 3-hour movies, also I can't see shit in here. Most of the time, the 3-hour movies are 3-hour movies for a reason, because there's nothing that can be cut from the film as a whole. So it's like, oh, I guess this is just going to be a really long movie, and you get to enjoy the whole story in its entirety. But can we just like not do that, man? Can we perhaps write a shorter story? Or maybe like cut out some unneeded things? Because I know it's like, oh, everything's needed, but like, no, it's not. No, it's not. Come on. Nobody wants this. Nobody wants to sit here for 3 hours. Like, if you're approaching the time where you're sitting if you're putting people in a theater for this long and they're probably gonna have to have an intermission, like, come on, man, the movie doesn't need to be this long. What are we doing? Maybe we could tie it down a little bit, rein it in. I don't want that. Let's re-roll that. That is probably worse, but sure. I don't want to do that yet. I'm gonna die if I do that. You know, I need some healing items. Okay, Gup. Oh wait, that could be... This guy could heal me. You heal me. Oh no, I broke the orb! God damn it. That guy will not be healing me. You know, I don't have very many items for how long I've been in this run. Is that a lenses printer? Holy shit. We might be goated. And I think there might have been a scrapper somewhere. I don't remember where, though. I have actually no idea. Gore's Tome? I would rather have anything else. Okay. I mean, that's not the worst item, I guess. I've been having the urge to play this game recently, but this is one of those games where it's one of the games where the idea of playing it is so fun, but actually playing it is kind of a chore. Because the first 20-25 minutes is quite possibly one of the more annoying roguelite gameplay loops, if I'm being super real. Because I mean, like any other game of the genre, it's, you have no items, go get items, or go get one of the whatever. I mean, it's not a choose three type game, but it's like the same vein of, you gotta go get some things, right? So you can be goated. But the problem with that is that it's kind of the worst thing ever, and then you end up investing 20-25 minutes just to have like an awful set of items sometimes, and then you're just screwed. Because I mean, this is not one of the games where you can have bad items and be okay. You cannot win this. You cannot be winning Risk of Rain 2 runs on Monsoon just of your sheer willpower. I mean, some people can do it, but it is not the intended way of playing the game. If you have bad items, you are dying. You are not beating the boss. You could probably like cheese your way through all the teleporter bosses, but like Mithrix or any of the event bosses, like, no, you're not. It's not happening. You are going to lose the game. You know, that's pretty good. I'm kind of a fan of the safer spaces. Oh, there's another one? There's another Void Cradle? Yes, please. Give me more wonderful Void items. That's a lot of guys that it just spawned. Like, I don't... Needle Tick? Sure. I kind of need more of them for that to be good, but... At least on this character. But you know what? We take it. We'll take it. I'm spending 8 years on this stage. I should really be getting out of here. But I still see more chests. I don't want that. That might be worse. Man. Recycler is really kind of hoeing me. But it's going to come in clutch when we get to the red item. Unless I just get a goated one right off the bat, because that's always what happens when I have the Recycler. Yeah. Defeats the whole point of me carrying it that whole time. If I get the Chad Pastor though, I'm leaving the Recycler behind. Absolutely. Which probably reminds me I should go re-roll that Recycler, not the Recycler, the radar scanner before I start the teleporter. I wish I had a little bit of movement items right now. At least I'm on the movement character. What is that? Another Recycler. Okay. All right, man. Okay. So I had some corn dogs yesterday, right? Dinner. I don't know why. I honestly don't even know why I'm thinking about this right now. But I put them in the oven and was like, you know, the oven smells a little strange, like while they're cooking. And I didn't really think anything of it. Oh god, please don't get on the wandering vagrant. Please tell me that the void thing just died. I didn't think anything of it. I'm just like, oh, interesting. We got just like there must be something in the bottom of the oven that's like burning or something. So I don't think anything of it. Take my corn dogs out, make my little bowl of fruit, so I'm not just eating 2 corn dogs for dinner. Although 2 corn dogs plus a bowl of fruit really isn't that much better, but it's a little bit something. It's a little bit more food than just 2 corn dogs, and also a little bit better for me than just like a fourth corn dog. And so I take a bite of the corn dog, right? And I don't know. Fuck. I don't know why it did this, but for some reason, the corn dog was sweet, like more so than usual. Not that it's usually very sweet, but you know, sometimes it's just got a little bit of that, like, sometimes the like fried grease flavor can be a little sweet adjacent. This was like sweet. It was like really sweet. I don't know why it was like that. I didn't really look into it at all. I just ate the corn dog and I was like, you know what? It doesn't taste foul. It just kind of tastes a little odd. We're just ripping it because I'm hungry. So this was like 8 o'clock and I was running off the lunch salad. And I mean, I'm still here. I didn't get food poisoning or sick or any other adjacent thing. So you know what? We're balling. Oh, come on. Of all the things it could have taken, are we being serious? Okay, I guess I'm committing now. I'm about to get 1 million lenses. Because if it took my healing item, I don't really have any other items worth having. I wish it would take my fireworks, man. Can we take my fireworks? Because I need 10 of these Johns. It's really taking everything except the fireworks. There's the fireworks. And I think there was a scrapper somewhere, but I don't really remember where. And it's honestly too late at this point. Okay, 1 fireworks left. And a bottle. And 0 healing. Actually, I got the Titan Earl. But, I mean, there's no... I don't have a health item, though, to boost. But, yeah, I don't know. So when I ventured outside earlier, right? It's like a pretty... I don't know that I would say busy street in front of the house, but like well-traveled. Like if you go out there at any given time during the day, there'll be a couple cars that go by, right? But like, oh, that's an insane healing item. I don't need any more. But there's not like constant traffic. It's just like a decent number of cars will go by, and there will be cars that like park on the street pretty frequently, right? Just like where we are. And so it's still cold outside, right? Like I was saying, but it's not really frozen anymore. Especially not in the street because it's in the sun. It's in the sun and it's like 45 degrees outside. So it's just like not freezing anymore. But everybody driving down the street, you would think there was like a massive... Another recycler, are we kidding? You would think there was like sheets and layers and inches of ice on the ground with how people are driving, man. I don't even know. I don't know why. Because on the sides of the road, sure, there's a couple spots where there's ice and maybe they're seeing it and they're like, oh, I gotta not hit that ice because I'm gonna spin out and hit all these cars that are parallel parked on the street. But the roads themselves are completely dry and you can just like see it with your eyes. There's no ice. There's not even like water at this point. It's just a dry road. And everybody is either driving like 8 miles an hour down the road, or they're driving like they're slipping. Like you can see them just kind of veering as they go down the road, like they're having to regain traction. But the roads are not wet. So unless their like tires are frozen, which I find real hard to believe, man. I don't know like what the deal is. They're performatively slipping and sliding. I have no idea. That is better than the recycler. Give me that. Give me that executive card. But yeah, I don't know. And it wasn't just like 1 or 2 people. It was everybody who was going down the road. Like, I know it's like a bit like, oh, Texas drivers don't know what to do about the ice because they're in Texas and there's never ice. But what are we doing? There's no ice. There's no ice anymore. It's just cold outside. You can't tell me everybody doesn't know how to drive down a road. Like what are we doing? I need to try. I'm hoping there's a multi-shop on this level. Because now that I've got this executive card... Oh, I see one. I see a multi-shop. Now it's time to get just so many items. I see another one too. And I bet on the... I don't even know what the level is called. The new technology one. I bet there's going to be some there too, because there always is. There always is. But it's time to get absolutely stacked on random items. If I was like really trying to min-max this, I would open them all and then get the recycler and then re-roll a bunch of them, but I don't know that I care that much. Just give me some items, man. Because this is one of those games... So I was talking about how it's one of the games where you kind of need items or you're just going to lose. But it's also one of those games where the items you have don't really matter that much. As long as you got like a couple good ones, there's not a whole lot of like synergies to be had, really. And it's more just, you just get a bunch of items, man. More items, the better. Because if you have enough items, you're not dying. Either you're going to one-shot everything before it can damage you, or you're going to be the other end of the spectrum where you just have so much healing, nothing can deal damage fast enough unless it like actually one-shots you, which there are very few things in the game that can one-shot you. And yeah, I think we might be. After we got a Wungus, we're pretty balling. Pretty balling. And oh, more chests. More chests in the video game. I don't know where the... Oh, a goat hoof is goated. I don't know... Okay, there's the teleporter. But where is the... Another multi-shop? Dude. Where is the spawner for the portal, though? For the Alloyed Collective. Because I need that before I can start the teleporter. Oh, another goat hoof. That's what you like to see. Oh, I see it. It's down there. Is there anything up here, perchance? Oh, I see a chest. A chest for the lads. Or, I guess, lad singular in this case. It's been a long time since I've done one of these Risk of Rain runs solo. I actually don't even remember when the last time was. Because anytime I get on this game, it's usually almost instant. Even if I get on to play a solo game, it's usually an instant somebody will message me and be like, I see you're on the game. What if I also got on the game? But that didn't happen today. I don't know. That's okay though. It's a little hard to keep the dialogue going if there's more people in the call. It becomes more let's play the game and let's record it than let's talk and also play a game, if that makes sense. Because if I was just trying to be goated at the game, I would probably be doing things a little bit differently here. Not any that I could really name off the top of my head because I'm just kind of playing the game absent-mindedly while trying to yap. But I think there would be a little bit more thought into what items I was taking, especially with the recycler. Also, these guys are so annoying. This is one of my gripes with the DLCs of this game, is that it made some of the runs so annoying, because there will be rounds where it's just that I don't have anything good to put in that. It made some of the rounds or levels, I guess, so annoying because there will be like one type of enemy that spawns and then it's just the most annoying thing ever. Because thank God they fixed it, but when they first dropped the last DLC and those gilded guys were everywhere, dude, that was actually the most AIDS thing they could have possibly put in the game. Just unkillable enemies that steal all your money. And the only way to get your money back is to kill them, but they're unkillable. Like, at least with this DLC, they just kind of made the guys really annoying. They're not God. Oh fuck. This is bad. I need to get HP. But on the flip side of that, though, they made the boss like impossible to kill. Like not this boss, not the Soulless Amalgamator, and not the bird, whatever the bird is called on that funny little new map. But like the big bosses of the DLC are just impossible to kill, man. At least on Monsoon anyways. I don't really... Not that I'm the GOAT or anything, but I don't really play on not Monsoon ever unless I'm achievement farming. Because it's just not fun. It's so easy. It's so easy, and if there's not a chance... What? Did he just... What? What just happened? If there's not a chance of losing the game, it's just not fun. Because winning every time is just... I mean, I think I talked about this in the last video, but it's not like... Winning every time is not a fun way to play the game, because then you're just getting on the game to win, and you're not getting on the game to play the game. Like, I don't know. I don't know if that makes any sense whatsoever, but it makes sense in my brain. I would like a challenge. I don't want to just win the game. Let's go in the virtual portal. Or encrypted portal, sorry. Virtual orb encrypted portal. Although the chat says virtual portal too. Why is it encrypted portal on the little pop-up? Conduit Canyon. That's what it's called. There's a red item somewhere here. This is when I probably should have kept the recycler over the executive card, perhaps. But also, I don't really know how deep it is. I don't know that it really matters. I need to get something. I need to get some cashola. But I could actually, I don't really, I kind of do want that though. But I don't want it over the executive card yet though, is the thing. Also, this was, was an awfully planned move. Oh, man. Oh. So I've been dripping the faucets, right? Because it's been freezing. It's really annoying to drip both sides of, what is this? Oh, nope, not doing that. No Shrine of Order. It's really annoying to try to figure out how to drip the hot and cold side of a faucet when you're in the middle of doing something, because I mean, this is, I hope this is a universal problem and I'm not just like worse at using a sink, but it was like actually every time I was doing something, I would have to use the sink, and then I would be like, oh, okay, I gotta dial in the faucet real quick so it's still dripping so the pipes don't freeze, right? But the problem is, it takes like 5 minutes to like adequately adjust them to where the hot and cold, the hot and cold are both dripping, but not dripping too much to where I'm just like running the water, because I'm gonna walk away from the sink and probably not come back for actual hours, if not like the next day, right? So I need it to not just be running the sink while I'm not there. And it's like an art. There's an art to it. And I swear to you, the spot where it drips an adequate amount is never the same. Every time I do it, the sink has to be getting like loose or something. I don't know, man. And it's all of them. It's all of them. And don't even get me started on the shower, because the shower might be the worst offender, because that dial is not made to have that kind of fine adjustment. It's just not. It's made to turn the water on and turn the water off, and maybe add like a reasonable amount of hot water into the cold water if the ratio is not right. But it is not made to let you drip the water. That's just not a thing that it can do, which is fine until you need to drip the water. And then it becomes really annoying, because then you take a shower and you're like, oh, should I drip the water? I should drip the water now, right? Because I just got out of the shower. But you don't want to do that because you're wet and it's cold, because it's cold outside. And you want to dry off first, but then you're like, oh, what if I forget to drip the water after I like shower or dry off? Which, your response to that is probably, oh, just don't forget. Like, I mean, just don't forget to do it. That's a pretty easy solution. But, I mean, what if you do forget? So I want to do it like right when I get out of the shower, man. And, yeah, that's the dilemma. Because then I'm standing there for like 5 minutes, cold and wet now, trying to get the stupid thing to drip. And it never ends up working anyway, so I always end up just doing it after I'm dried off anyways. So it's like, why did I even bother standing around in the cold in the first place? Oh no, real stupid problem on the Lokes. But hey, problems are problems. And if the house was just like insulated better, I mean, that's not great for my build, man. Maybe it's okay. If the house was just insulated better, I don't know that I would really have this problem. It's so cold in the house, anywhere that's not one of the really insulated rooms. It's just so drafty. And the bathroom is one of the rooms where it's so drafty. So if you're wet and standing around, it's a miserable time. I need to find more of these guys with the sentry keys. Am I about to get gunned down? I heard a scary noise. I don't want this, man. I guess it's not terrible. Oh, okay. Wait, this is insane. That is a goated red. Network suffering is crazy. That's probably like one of the better things I could have pulled out of a random red. Why am I linked? Oh, it's because they're networked and suffering. Probably, actually, I don't really know. I'm saying that's probably what it is. Because I'm guessing if I network and suffer a lot of them, they connect. I just know it's good. I don't really know how it works. That's above my pay grade. I need this guy to die, though, but not over the... God damn it, not over the void. I need the item. Come on. Kind of my own fault, though. Collector's Compulsion. Okay. A stacking bonus to all stats. How many keys do I have? Where are they? 2. I need 3 of them. Really, I need quite a few more than that, but I need 3 of them in this exact moment. I would like to have a handful of them, though. Because they give you nice stat bonuses, man. I'm about to have the same problem where I'm going to kill this guy over the hole in the void of the floor. Is this the right one? This doesn't look like... Which one is the right one? They all look the same. Oh my god, stop. Stop blocking me in place, please. Which one is the one with the stupid key, man? Is it this one? I guess it was that one. Cool. There's another guy here that has an orb. Oh, what's this guy? Give me one. I keep calling them orbs. They're just like... They're both... It's both not called an orb and also not even the shape of a circle. It is a triangle. There's an orb inside of it, I guess, but I don't know that that really counts for anything at all. Okay, now we can open these. Oh, there's another one. Hello. I like more bonus. God damn it. Come on, man. I guess that worked out. I need some Hopu feathers because I've got the grapple, but I have no way of like going upwards besides the grapple. Also, I would like to kill these guys and get their thing, please. Okay, he did not drop one. And that guy's falling into the void. Okay, never mind. Guess I don't need those. This is... Okay. Dude. I am just not locked in. This is going to be the part where either I get shit on or we're here for a second. Because I don't think I have the ability with the items that I have to just one-shot this boss. And I really don't have the ability to one-shot the next boss. So we're about to be in for a fun time, I'm thinking. Hopefully, I get something good before I get their cleanup drone. Interesting. I don't know that I really consciously used that one before. I know I've bought it because I think I have the achievement for buying all the drones. But I don't really know how good it is. Or if it's good at all. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good drone. They're calling it the red drone, actually. Oh, Void Cradle down there. Go hit up that in a second. Try to make my way over there, though. Squid polyp. Come on, man. Anything cool in this? Perhaps a Chad Passeter for the lads? That's pretty good, I guess. I don't really know which one I should use that on, though. Maybe the... I don't know, actually, at all. I have zero idea. Anything cool in here? Another tricorn and a gummy guy. That's also not great for the program. But I guess it's better than not having a thing. I don't know. I think we're gonna buy the little dude in a second. But I want to finish opening all the chests in case there's another equipment barrel somewhere. And also, oh, another Wungus. That goes crazy. I need these guys to be dead, like right now. Because if I have a void boss, I'm gonna have a terrible time. There will be death and losing the game. Also, are there more like guys with sentry keys? Oh, I see one on the ground over there. I guess that works. Notice how I didn't call it an orb that time. I fixed it. I do want more of those, though. I'm going to spawn some guys in. That's really not what I wanted. Oh, wait. Is the Wandering Vagrant the one with the aura? Who has the aura? Oh, shit. God damn it. I can't tell which guy has the key, man. Does this guy have one? Where did he go? Straight up. It doesn't even look like he was the one who had one. Dude, like, actually, which one of these has the key? Okay, there's one key. A fan of that. Wait, was that a key that was stolen from me? How do I... No, wait, no. I already used two of them. Count to 3 challenge. I'm thinking... Man. So I've been looking into the embroidery stuff more, right? And I don't know... God damn it. I need a Hopu feather, man. I think it's kind of funny that you can't... This might go crazy, actually. You can't buy like nice embroidery, or like not even like super fancy, just like normal embroidery thread on Amazon for like a reasonable price. I think that's kind of funny. If you want to buy like one of those single things of thread, like you can get at like a craft store like Michael's or something, it's like $4 for some of for some embroidery floss. But if you buy it at Michael's, it's like 80 cents. Like, what are we doing? Are you telling me there's like shipping costs involved? Like, what is the extra cost? Why is it 4 times the price? Because, I mean, honestly, I was going to go to Michael's anyway, so I could just like look at the colors with my eyes, so I got the right color. But I feel like it should be cheaper on Amazon to buy, even just to buy like the bulk pack of just like colors that aren't... God damn it, that was stupid of me. Just the bulk pack of colors that didn't really matter if they were the right color or not, because you're just buying them because it's an assortment. Even that is like more expensive. And I don't get it. What's the point of the Amazon if everything is more expensive? Like, what I did order on Amazon was I ordered some embroidery hoops because that was more expensive okay, come on, man. That was more expensive if I just bought it at Michael's. Okay, here's the big guy, the Alloy Hunter. Give me that, please. I want the empathy cores. Can I tricorn this guy as well? Does he give me a drop? Because I have another tricorn. Okay, come on, man. This fucking mouse, the fucking right click, man. Oh my god, that was not my right click's problem. That was just me being worse. Okay. Can I tricorn this lad? Is this my get out of jail free card here? Is this gonna save me like I wanted to? Okay, it would have if I didn't hit a guy. Okay, let's try that again. This is a real guy, isn't it? Yep, he's not a boss, so I can't tricorn him. Oh wait, actually, is it just because I'm on cooldown? Hang on. Let's give it 7 more seconds. Because if I can tricorn him, that'd be kind of fire and delete for the program. Okay. That works. What did I get from him? Faulty conductor. Occasionally release a pulse of electricity that energizes allies and makes energies more susceptible to electric damage. Okay, sure. Well, that's neat. I guess that solves that problem. I think I'm still going to get shit on in the boss fight, but maybe not quite as badly. Hopefully. That can be the Goobo Jr. I need my little guy. Okay, I also need to make it up the wall, man. Come on, every time. Oh, and now I'm in an awful spot. I think this goes all the way back up. Yep. What is the like sucking noise? What is that? What is that? Oh, is it the goop? I don't even know what item is doing that, if I'm being honest. Or is it the network suffering? Something is making a really weird noise that I don't like. Not a fan of. Also, I don't think I've ever done this where I've been waiting for the teleporter to charge. Because I mean, the only way you would be doing that is if you one-shot them, and I have not been in that scenario. Of all the scenarios I've been in, that is certainly not the one Oh, okay, another one. Another faulty conductor. I wonder if you always get the faulty conductor. I don't think so. I think I've gotten green items from that before. Who knows? Time to lose to the actual boss, though. Also, did I hit the button? Okay, there we go. This is the part where I think I might just lose the video game. We're about to see. I also have no idea what the log is on this. To be fair, I've never beaten this boss though, so it might just be past him. But it would be kind of cool if I had the environment log. Also, not having any missiles or plasma shrimp might suck here on this character. Because I have to get all up close and personal with everything. This might have been a poorly planned decision, actually. My electricity pulse. Oh, what? Why did it let go? Come on, man. My mouse click is gonna kill me in the stupid game. Let me grab the rail, please. Okay. If my right mouse is why I die, I'm gonna be so sad. Also, I literally can't I have to do this. I have to just stay on top of him, I think, and just go crazy. Which, I mean, I guess this is something. Did that hit me? I really don't know. This is real stupid. This is real. If I don't die doing this, I'm gonna be impressed. Oh, or he does that and just knocks me backwards. But then I just grab back on. And then you can't do anything about it. Like, this is stupid. Well, yeah. This is stupid. I've been walking around campus wearing pretty much exclusively a pair of campers recently. And I thought this was going to get kind of annoying, like on my feet, because I thought it was going to be, awful to walk around in, like, campers all day. Because I had this problem before where I would wear Converse or Docs pretty much, like, exclusively. It mixed in some Vans there, right? But moral of the story is a bunch of shoes that are not good for your feet. And at some point, hello? What? Okay. At some point, the bottoms of my feet started like really hurting at the end of last semester. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess I gotta wear some real shoes from now on, at least for a little bit, so it stops like actually ending me, right? Because it straight up hurt to just like walk down the street. And so I got some Allbirds, started rocking those for a little bit, and pretty good. Not gonna lie, not sponsored. Although if that would be a pretty cool sponsor though, but not sponsored. I kind of liked my Allbirds. But I've been wearing a pair of campers recently, and I really thought this was going to be just like an awful experience because, I mean, they look cool, but I thought it was going to hurt. And it doesn't hurt that much, which is surprising to me. Maybe I am just used to it or something, something, I don't know. But, I mean, it feels the same as like the Allbirds to me. Like, obviously, actively walking in them, it doesn't feel the same. But at the end of the day, taking them off and just kind of sitting down and taking count of if my feet hurt or not, it feels similar enough. Also, I hate how well this is working. This is the dumbest shit. This should not be working. At some point, what's going to happen, I think, is that he's going to start doing the fire thing, and then I'm going to be screwed. Because I don't do a whole lot of burst damage. I'm just really ticking him down. And if I break... Oh, or the beams, that might also kill me. So this is scary, because I think he can just beam me if I stay right here. What if I move a little bit? What if I move a little bit? Not right here. Not right in front of him. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Let me hit the Swervatron on him. What is giving me such big overheal? I don't know which item is doing that, but I think it might be saving me right now. Oh, dumb. Oh, one of the things broke. I don't know which one. Maybe the one up top? I bet Goobo Jr. really put in some work up there. Oh, it's not the one up top. Which one broke? Also, why am I just like so far away right now? Oh, I need to not be so far away. Get me right up against it. Because I don't think his beam can hit me if I'm right here. So dumb. Uh-oh. Yeah, we need to get back up top, please. Oh, now we're on fire. This is about to test how good my overheal is. Okay. Alright, buddy. We might be balling. How am I not dead? Is my overheal really good enough for this? This is so stupid. Goobo Jr., come help me. Oh, wait, no, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, fuck. I need my overheal to be better. Fuck. God damn it. That almost worked, too. 12,000 health left? God damn. Oh, he died. He fucking... That's not the first time that's happened. Where he dies after I die. Oh, wait, he didn't die. I still hear him. I thought he exploded. Man. Man. That was a valiant effort, I'm thinking.